Guys, so we are done our first brick. Now the thing is that we want a lot more variation. So what we want to do is we want to create a duplicate. We actually want to create another brick so that we can edit it and make it into a variation. So if we go to Subtool, you can see our brick there. If we go down here to duplicate, we can duplicate it. We can select a new one. You can see we have both our pieces here. And now what I want to do is I want to hide my original. And now we can edit the new one. Now a brush I like to use often, especially just to give it a different shape, is using the move brush. Now I'm going to increase my draw size here, and I'm just going to grab a section of the mesh just by left clicking, and we can kind of skew it a bit, just like that. So we can give it a lot more interesting form and more variation, and it will instantly look much more different than the original. So I'm just going to keep on adjusting this. Alright, so we're making our third brick now. Now it's all about giving it some variation, but subtle variation. You don't want them to stand out too much, right? You want them to look somewhat similar. Maybe one can be slightly darker, etc. So realistically, I'm just switching between the clay, flatten, and now I'm using the pinch tool. The pinch tool is nice because you can tighten corners just like this. So I'm just going to give it just some darker tones. You can click on the intensity and just change the intensity of your image so you can instantly make your image a bit darker, and then you can paint in darker highlights. So now we have all three bricks and we're ready to make our image. Let me just save. I'm going to save my full project here. I'm going to name it HD texture underscore 001. Hit save.